Welcome to the Ethan Live podcast. It is Thursday, August the 21st.
Oh, good, because I have no idea.
We are live at the Commonwealth Attorney Conference in Lexington. There is a break while all the folks are in sessions. We are at our, I don't know if I can pull this up. I was going to try and show a picture of our table in our booth.
We're sitting at our table, but
I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold one moment, please. All right, here we go. Let's see if that worked. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
That's us at our booth, except we're not there. It's Ethan there. But we just wanted to jump on for a few minutes, show you guys what we were up to. There are several other vendors here. There's a bunch of vendors down the other hallway. It's been a very productive couple of days, I think.
It has. It has been really good. I mean, just spreading the word and having more people aware of Ethan's Law. It's been a very good
this was just one that was in black that says Ethan's Law on it, but we made these single paw prints. We made some that were rainbow color, fluorescent color, and so since we were at an attorney conference, we thought we would bribe people.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no one would try to
press charges.
So if we had a bunch of those little canvases made. I sat here yesterday and made them while we were at the table.
He painted them right here on the spot.
And so the bribe was you could have one of those for free, but you had to take a copy of the law.
Right.
So we have, for everyone that we saw at the table, we have a copy of the law on here on the table for folks to take it with them. Even if they knew about it, we wanted to make sure they took it with them. Then you could take the paw print. We've got some candy. We've got bourbon.
Not that's open.
Yeah, we haven't opened it yet. No.
Not yet.
Yeah, we did have a couple.
We've had requests.
We've had some people ask us if we were raffling off the bourbon.
Yeah, and we were like surrounded by attorneys, prosecuting attorneys, and we're like, raffle? No, raffles are not legal. We're not raffling anything.
I don't know if I can turn the camera around to show folks.
But I didn't realize, I asked somebody, and they said there were over 700 people registered for this conference.
Yeah.
So it's...
So there's a lot of folks. The one we did in February was very beneficial. The one we are doing now is just as beneficial. We've been asked to come back to the one next year in February and actually do a presentation.
Yeah, that'll be great.
To some of the attorneys.
Yeah,
so that'll
make a
be
presentation. So that'll be good. And we've connected with several counties that are telling us that cases are being adjudicated that we have no record of. So it's kind of nice to be able to touch base with some of these other counties to know that Ethan's Law is in those counties. So that's really good.
So I was able to turn the camera around purely on accident.
Well, that was good.
I think. So that is like all of our wonderful volunteer ladies over there. There's another hallway where there's a bunch of vendors. Here's some other vendors here. Vendors here. Ethan is resting comfortably back here.
He's had a nice lunch, lots of attention, so he's napping.
So we have Ethan there.
And I must say, people at the vendors' tables give away all kinds of things, but nobody stops at our table's the favorite table.
It is.
A huge stretch because of Ethan.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So
We've had lots of visitors to our table. Oh, maybe they were Jeff and I. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think it was Ethan.
All right, so let me turn this back around. Put this back up there. Look, I'm getting a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, you're doing
so anyway,
well.
we just thought we have run into some folks that we've had some interesting conversations with some Commonwealth attorneys. One particular who didn't think that he could charge torture because the dog didn't suffer. The neighbor shot it and it died immediately.
Right.
So that was good to be able to pass on information like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
So hopefully he'll read the statute again a little bit more carefully and realize that shooting something is torture.
yeah. So
Or the conversation again, Jeff, about whether a victim, if they're alive, if they survive, can
yeah,
they be charged? That just keeps coming into conversation.
yeah. Just to make sure that animal doesn't have to die, doesn't really
Right.
even have to be hurt. It's really the intent. Did you
Uh-huh.
do an action that where you intended to hurt the animal, and you knew it was going to hurt the animal? Uh, so
Yeah.
we were able to pass along, and several people, I think, were educated, and we were I think everyone said, hey, when you come to our county, come visit.
Yes, yes. And we've gotten business cards from people that are, well, there's a jury trial actually coming up in one of the counties soon that we didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
So they are going to reach out with a date for us so we can attend that jury trial. So
Yeah, so that would be very interesting. We ran into the folks from Boone County who had
yes.
The gentleman, Jeffrey Horseman, who was just sentenced to the full maximum 5 years for Ethan's Law. That was good.
And it's been interesting too when we mention the names of the people that we've been kind of tracking that are on our list. They know these names.
They do, yeah.
They know the names, which is good. So
a lot of them because of the animal cases. A lot of them because they've just been in the system for a while.
Well, that's true too, especially with like our David Howard that has been out there doing things for quite a while, so they know his name.
Short of a little stumble getting here yesterday morning, the conference was advertised as being at the Hilton.
Yeah.
If you know anything about downtown Lexington, so we parked at the Hilton and went
we
to where
did.
the conference was last time, packing all of our stuff because just speaking for myself as a guy, you don't like to make more than one trip.
Yeah,
so you pack it all with you at one time.
It's definitely a guy thing.
So
it's a guy thing.
We
were going to get it all in one trip.
We were loaded up with stuff and found out. So we go down from the parking garage downstairs. Let's see if we can follow our trip. We go down the parking garage.
Remember that path?
We go through the parking garage over to the elevator.
Uh-huh.
We went down the elevator from the 4th floor down to the bottom.
Right.
We went through the parking garage, entered the hotel, took the elevator up to the 2nd floor of the hotel where we thought the conference was. Found out that wasn't it. So then we took the breezeway from the Hilton over to another hotel.
Correct.
Went downstairs. Found out that wasn't right. Got back up on the elevator. Came back up to the concourse to take the pedway over to Rupp Arena.
Correct.
Found out we were still following signs. Went downstairs to see if that was it. Wasn't it? Went upstairs. Came across the pedway through Rupp Arena to the Civic Center. Upstairs. Didn't find it. All the way downstairs. They told us we were supposed to be upstairs. We go back upstairs. Meanwhile, packing all this stuff. Eventually come back downstairs where the wonderful, nice lady apologized and said, I thought you were with a different group. Right. You're right here in front of me.
Right.
So
we had walked past where we were supposed to be.
From the time we parked, it took us about 45 minutes to get exactly where we needed to be.
Yes.
But we made it.
You all cannot imagine how much Jeff was carrying. I mean, there is just no way.
With Ethan.
Yes, holding on to Ethan too. So it looked like your worst travel nightmare because your luggage has exploded and you're still trying to carry everything that wouldn't fit in the luggage. Well, there was luggage plus the stuff that didn't fit in the luggage. So, yeah, it was interesting. And every elevator, bless his heart, Jeff would get on, Ethan have to turn around. Ethan was a real trooper.
He's a very good traveler.
He was really good because it was a lot of movement trying to find the right spot. So, but we found it.
Worked out good.
Yeah.
This Commonwealth Attorney Conference is here. It seems like there's a victim advocates thing going on upstairs.
Yes.
But we have, what I like is you're able to sit and have conversations with people one-on-one, and you kind of can put a face with the name instead of just looking online and saying, here's the Commonwealth Attorney for this county. Let me reach out to them by phone. Now you've got you've had a conversation with them. When they have a case there, it's time to speak with them. They know you. They talk to you. They know that you're not for lack of a better term, some crazy person that's just giving them a call about this case.
Yeah,
you know that we put
that's
the
true.
time and effort, and we're passionate about making sure that it's taken care of. So
yeah, that's true.
so next time when we travel around the state, we've got some Commonwealth attorney offices to visit.
Yeah, we do, and we have met a lot of people now that, I mean, most people recognize Ethan. Some of them didn't connect Ethan's Law with Ethan, which is kind of odd, but they didn't. But now they do, so that's another good thing. They're going to always remember now. Any of them that have walked past us are going to connect Ethan with Ethan's Law, and that's going to bring it to mind that much more. So.
And we've been tracking so many cases, and Debbie's been doing an amazing job keeping track of the cases and the dates and the upcoming trials so we can get to where we need to be. But so many people we ran into that said our county is prosecuting these cases, and we had never heard of them.
No.
So we've now added to that list.
Right. So, and we keep saying it would be great if there was a way, a database, some way to get on and find everyone that was charged with breaking Ethan's Law, but there isn't. So we just have to continue trying to track all the resources that we can find and find these cases. But yeah, there are other cases that are being tried across the state of Kentucky in counties that we have not actually visited yet.
Right.
So,
yeah. And we've got so now we've got a list of some more to follow. We've got some bigger ones, bigger, and some of the ones we've been following for a long time coming up pretty soon. David Howery's coming up again.
That's a big one.
Amelia Gamez is coming up again.
Yeah, Damien Temple, the Ethan case is going to
Gmail Tribble.
And there was a couple more now that we know of. We spoke to the people in Jefferson County who say that they've got several other cases that they're getting ready to bring to either district courts, circuit court. So.
I feel like one even said they were.
He said they were ready to come
indicted.
to. Yeah. I think because once they move up to circuit court, then we've moved up a step. So I think
what has been good to hear are the folks that now everyone has to back up what they say, sure, but it's been good to hear so many people say I'd rather be harder on these animal cases than I would on people cases.
Yes, as long as they're obviously talking the talk. We just are trusting that they will walk the walk because they are definitely saying that they are glad this law is here. They are using the law. They are charging it. So.
Another interesting little factoid we found out about Boone County was when we talked to the gentleman who actually presented the case to the grand jury.
Yeah.
And because it had video in that case, and he said the looks on the faces of the grand jurors was if this case had gone to a trial, he would have gotten a lot more time than what he ended up getting.
Yeah.
So
he was a little bit more graphic than that.
Yeah, he was blessed to be offered a deal.
Yes, he was, because he said the people were horrified in the grand jury of what they witnessed on that video.
So definitely an animal cruelty database. We talked with a couple prosecutors about that. They thought that was an excellent idea.
Right.
We'll be here this afternoon.
Time well spent.
Very well spent. And so right now, like I say, there's no one in this room except the workers, because everyone is in session. But when sessions are out, this room fills up with people. And
when they put out food.
And when they put out food, it fills up with people.
When snacks come out, they come out. So.
And people want to come say hello to the dog.
Yes.
So that's always nice. So we get a lot of folks, get a lot of conversations. And, so we'll be here the rest of this afternoon. And these 2 days have been so beneficial.
Yeah.
And we'll put together a really good presentation for the prosecutors in February.
Yeah, it'll be great. And it's been a very an honor for me to be able to sit here and do this. So I've really enjoyed it. But it's been good conversations. Time, like I said, very well spent. So.
And it's really nice to talk to people about Ethan's Law and then to look down and say, oh, is that Ethan?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. He's here.
They realize that. And a lot of it, especially when, of course, Jeff, they will ask what he looked like. And when that first picture that we all saw of Ethan, when that one comes out, people are still just shocked, as we all of us will be forever when we think about that picture. But that just evokes so many emotions when people look at that picture. So.
And the other comment we get from so many folks is how well behaved.
Oh, well, he is. Well,
Like
you are.
with all the
Everybody knows
crowds,
that.
with all the people,
Yeah,
he.
he's very, very good. Or what was the comment you got from the lady this morning that he knew you were getting ready to take a photo?
Oh yeah.
So he was like
I
ready.
took a picture. I don't know if I posted it yet. Of him in front of the old Rep Arena floor that's hanging up on
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah.
Because we're in the Civic Center, which has Rep Arena inside of it. So a lot of UK stuff around. So we got some pictures, and I was taking a picture, and she said, "I can't believe that dog was just posing."
Yeah.
Right there. And
Yeah.
another lady walked by and said, "Oh my gosh, is that Ethan?" And then the other lady said, "That's Ethan?"
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's good to get those comments, and that means that the word is getting out there. People know. People know his story. They know the law. So
yeah.
just keep working hard. So we just wanted to jump on for a few minutes and show you guys what we were doing while there's a break, because it would be when they get out of session, it would probably be very hard to hear us because the room sort of fills up with people.
Yeah, like I said, there are a lot of people here. So yeah.
So thanks for following and checking it out, and we'll when we get some more information, probably next week, we'll jump on again and see you guys again very soon. Thank you all for coming on.
Bye.